What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be doing a nice trout catch and cook. As you can see, we're going to be fishing some beautiful falls through here. If we don't get luck here, that's fine. We can always find another spot. But today this looks really good here. I haven't fished this spot in a while, so really hoping we can get ourselves a nice trout here today. Now we're going to be using the nice ultralight setup with a Panther Martin. Most of you already know that my favorite lure to use is that one there, so hopefully we can get some luck here today. The spot is super populated. It looks like a swimming hole through here, so hopefully that's not working against us. But that's enough rambling on. Let's get fishing. Let's hope we can get a cook done here today, and I'm super pumped to be out getting a video, so let's go ahead and get to it, guys. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna fish up as high as we can go to start out, and then we'll slowly make our way down to try out some of these other spots. As you can tell too, we got the custom-made fishing net back. I had to put some rubber on the outside of here. That way it protects the string and protects the wood. And it seems to be holding up pretty good to start out. So I'm really pumped to have this back. Now look at how good this looks. We did get a little rain last night, so the water is rushing pretty good through here. But that's why this spinner should really bring some life into the water here, even if there's some small brookies. Oh. There was a good brookie right there. Come on, come on. Yep. Oh, he was hooked up there for a second. Small little guy. I want to get up in this little side water here. We might have to let it sink for a second too. Yeah, we were getting bit. I see them in there. A couple of small ones, nothing too big, but that's okay. Oh, that was a good one. That was a decent one. Okay, we got some action here. I did not think we were gonna get action at this spot, honestly. Last couple of times I came here, there wasn't much luck. Let's adjust the angle here. Oh, he bit it last second. Oh, this is a creek chub, huh? Oh, nasty buggers. I hate touching these things, so we're gonna try to get them off without touching them. There he goes, he came off. Good, good, good. I really hope that's not a pattern that we're gonna see here today. I definitely saw a brookie in here though. Let's just hope that there's not an overrun of creek chubs up in here. Good bit. Oh, that was a decent one. I think that was a creek chub, not gonna lie. Almost certain. Oh boy. We are snagged. Hopefully we can get this out. Oh, there we go. It popped right out. Nice. All right, we're gonna move down a little ways. I think that one brookie that we did have bite, he kind of had a hook in him a little bit, so I think he's not gonna bite again. But we'll move on down here. This spot looks really good right here. Ooh, this is a nice deep area right here. This looks really good. Yeah, yep, there's one following. That was a creek chub. Definitely could see him just fine. Yeah. Oh, fish on. Oh, that was a brookie. That was a brookie. He came off. He wasn't an eater size, but still not horrible. Oh, we're getting bit. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good brookie. I saw him bite it. I don't know if he's gonna bite again, but we're gonna try. Ooh, good one. There's definitely some good ones in here. We were getting bit. I was kind of jigging it in the fast water. Oh, good one, good one. No! He came off. Oh, man. What a bummer. Oh, my God, that was a good one, too. He was fighting real nice. He bit that when I was jigging it. I was doing a real nice jig in there, and it, oh, man, what a bummer. All right, we're going to have to move down now. Oh, man, that one trout was actually really nice. This is a really positive sign, though, because last time I was here, there was literally nothing in here. This was a ghost town. There was no fish at all. The water was super clear. I couldn't catch anything here. But it's nice to know that things are looking up at this spot. It looks like the trout have finally moved down from spawning, so they're biting real good right now. And what I'm thinking is if we can't hook up very good with this Panther Martin, then what we'll do is we'll switch over to a tube or something that they can really get a hold of. Because I don't know, they're just not hooking up very well so far. But let's try this spot out here. I'm surprised we didn't get any bites on that cast. But I'm gonna try jigging it right here where there's a kind of a calm spot next to where this water's coming down. Surprisingly nothing on that cast either. Looks like we're gonna have to keep moving down here. Boy, this spot is gorgeous though. Right here looks like a super good spot to catch a trout too. We can even make our way over a little bit if we have to. Ooh, okay. That was a brookie. All right, we're gonna have to move slow. I don't want to spook this trout, but I have to get kind of close to it to adjust the angle of my cast. Gotta be super careful on these big rocks. We don't know how slippery they are. All right, we're gonna try to hug this left-hand side. Try not to disturb the water too much. Okay. Very good, very good. Okay, let's see if we can get him to bite again here. The spot looks super good, but it's just seems like a tricky spot to fish. This spot looks super good here. This just looks super fishy. Yeah, this spot looks super good right here. Let's see. Nothing on that first cast. You gotta try to navigate around these sticks right here. Nothing on that first cast. You gotta try to navigate around these sticks right here. Good one. Good one, good one, good one. Oh, he's lively. That's a good one. That's a good one right there, guys. Super lively. Looks like it might be a rainbow, honestly. With how it's fighting, I do believe it is a rainbow. Yep, that's a rainbow. Nice, and the net he goes. Very nice. Very nice rainbow. Ooh, that is gorgeous. Now, I do believe this rainbow made its way up from the other river, but this is a wild one based off of where we are. We still have a lot of fishing to go, so we are going to let this one go. Let's go ahead and wet the hand. Oh, what a beautiful wild trout. Oh, he gobbled it down, though. We might not be able to let this one go. Let's wet the hand. We'll see if we can manage to get this one free, but he choked it down. He didn't get it too bad. Let's see if he will revive good here. Because we're just getting started, so let's see if he's going to swim off or not. Yeah, there he goes. He's still a little disoriented, but it looks like he is good to go. Very nice. That was cool. What a good fighter. What a good fighter. That was a fun one. Now, I don't know if there's going to be another one up in this hole or not. That's really cool that there was a nice wild rainbow trout in here. That is super awesome. I would assume that there would be another trout in here, though. We'll see. Oh, I think we got bit. This hole right here would be a little bit easier to navigate with a tube, but a spinner is working out pretty good for us so far, other than the trout we've lost. Super cool though. We still have some good pools down here we can fish, and what I'm thinking is even if we can't catch something down here, then we can go down where this meets in with the bigger river, and I actually did a video there already. Most of you already know this spot, but what we'll do is we'll finish up here and maybe we'll just head down there to finish things off. But we still have a good pool here. We have some good pools. We might be able to do it right here. I figured I would leave the wild rainbow because I just thought it was a really pretty trout. It was nice and healthy, super active. So figured it'd be decent just to let it stay there. These pools are nice and deep right here, but the water's moving just a little too fast. And we'll try this pool right here. I think we're gonna get good luck right here though. We have plenty enough cover for trout, so maybe we'll get some good luck there. Yeah, right here looks super good. I'm gonna navigate on these big rocks because I don't want to spook anything that's possibly in this hole. But we can definitely navigate through here. Oh yeah, perfect. We have good little pools down through here, so we might be just fine. We might not even have to go to the bigger river. Especially if we can catch some more nice trout. Just like that rainbow. We got bit. Small little guy, super small. Oh, we got a pine needle with that one. Threw us off a little bit. Oh, that was a decent one. That was a decent one. He was sitting right here in between these two rocks. We might have to jig it through here. Let it sit for a second. Jig, jig. We got bit. Yo, there we go. Fish on, fish on. Fish on. Looks like another rainbow. It's fighting like one at least. This could be a brookie though. It's hard to tell. No, that's a brookie. That's a brookie for sure. In the net he goes. Nice. Oh, he spit it right at the last second. Nice. All right, we're gonna let this one go down here. I don't want to disturb the hole. So let's go ahead and let this one go. Let's wet our hand. I'll get you one look. This trout is super small. Definitely not a keeper by any means. There he goes, swimming off. Nice. Let's go. This is a good day of fishing, ladies and gentlemen. This is really nice. We're getting some good luck. As I suspected, this is a swimming spot, but it looks like that actually hasn't affected the fishing much. Usually it does, but it looks like it's fine here. Ooh, little guy, little guy. Yeah, they like that jigging motion. Thinking we jig it right through here in this midsection. We haven't really done that yet. Ooh, that was a nice one. That was a nice one. I saw him right in the middle here. As I suspected. I don't think he was hooked up, but let's see. Ooh. Okay. He still wants it. He still wants it. I think there's a couple of them in there maybe. Oh, he wanted it. He was kind of nibbling. He didn't fully commit. He was still nibbling it. They're still nibbling it down there. We'll keep trying until they stop biting, but... Oh, whoa. Did you see... Oh, he came off. He's right here. Did you see that, though? Oh, my goodness. He was a crazy one. Holy smokes. What a nice trout, though. Holy smokes. They are fierce today. Maybe there's more in there? I don't know. Let's see. No, nothing there. Let's try right over here, though. Multiple areas we could try out. It seems like the jigging motion is driving them crazy. It's got bit again. Let's get it back out in that water again. Nah, it wasn't far enough out. All right, let's keep on moving down. There's a couple small little pools through here that we could definitely try. Not sure if there's gonna be anything that great, crazy in here, but it's worth a shot. It's funny because it actually looks like it's deeper right here where the water is not usually running. If I was a trout, I'd be hanging out right here in this pool, probably. Yeah, it doesn't look likely. All right, here's the thing. We got to keep moving down, but which way do we want to go? I'm thinking maybe we cross through here. It could be a little tricky, but I think we'll be all right. Just move real careful through here. Gotta make sure not to stir up the water too much. Nice. It does look like we could have some pretty good spots through here. The only thing is when this water is lower, there's definitely some pools that are not usually here. I don't know which ones those are, but nothing's biting right here in this pool, so that makes me think that maybe it usually runs. But we'll try over on this far side first because this is where I don't think they'll be. You always know my motto, I'll always fish where I don't think they're gonna be first. This kind of gets the holes out of the way so we can get to some better fishing. Yeah, I don't think this part is usually flowing like this. I think when the water's low, I think it flows through here. But we're still gonna try it out. Let's see. We do have a big rock right here that maybe something is hiding underneath. Let's see. No, this pool here looks really good, but we didn't fish any of this above yet. But boy, this pool looks good. I think we'll get something there. Whether it'll be an eating size, I don't know, but it's worth a shot. Yeah, we got bit again. Small little guy. So that does confirm my suspicion that when the water gets low, it doesn't usually run through that other spot very well, which means that it usually flows down the side that we're fishing now. That hole is a little too small. Now this spot here though looks phenomenal. I'll be shocked if we don't get nothing. Oh man, it looks so good. Nice deep hole over there. Plenty of cover for some trout. Let's see, first cast here. I just saw a little mini trout over here. Oh, our spinner's messed up. That's not good. I'm super surprised we haven't caught nothing here yet at these holes. I'm really shocked. Maybe we have to jig it over there. I don't know. I think we are gonna have to switch to a jig. Yeah, that's kind of shocking. I will cross. I'm not gonna go too much further down. we are limited on daylight, so I don't want to waste too much time. But there is some nice holes through here. That's a plus. I would hate to switch off of the spinner because when you tie on a tube, there's a higher chance you're going to start catching smaller fish. It's easier for a smaller fish to bite onto a single hook tube than it is for them to bite onto a treble hook. So a spinner can be nice for that reason. Boy, yeah, it's tough. I don't know. I know that if I keep using the spinner too, I can use it down at the bigger river to definitely catch some nice sized trout. I know there's tons of rainbows. Oh, that's a good brookie. Nice. Oh, he came off. No. Ah, he was a good one. He was very nice. Do I think he's gonna bite again? Most likely not. He was a good one. We just didn't get a good hook set on him. That's our own fault. Man, that stinks. Let's try again. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that one ain't gonna bite again. Oh man, just look at all these down trees here. This is all pushed in from a flood that came through here about 2 years ago. For those that have been watching my channel, you know I've talked about the floods quite a bit. But it's just crazy because all this is still here. My state has yet to come and clean up the messes in the rivers. So it'll most likely flood again. But, you know, it is what it is. It looks really good over by that rock. I think we'll get something over there too. Gotta be super careful. There's a lot of snag opportunity there. It seems like the further down we're going, the less trout we're getting. Could be that they haven't made their way fully down yet, but we're still gonna navigate and try to find some good holes through here. And then we're gonna make our way up and we'll drive to the other spot. But I haven't really explored this area through here. Yeah, look at all this. I don't know if the camera does it justice of just how much was getting pushed through here in the flood. As you can see, we had massive bank erosion. That right there is at least about 40 feet up. It's crazy. I don't know how close I want to necessarily get down in there for that reason, because you never know. But it looks like we have some good holes down here. So we won't even have to fish by the big old bank. Yeah, this looks really good through here. Still have to navigate through some snags, but I think it'll be okay. Ooh, yeah, this looks good. Plenty of shade. Looks like there's a nice deep spot in there. Oh, fish on. Try to get him up to us here. Decent brookie. Is he a keeper? Probably not. Probably not a keeper. Still a little too small. We're gonna get down to the water to let him go. It looks like he popped off. Yeah, he already popped off. We're gonna launch him right back into the water here. There he goes. All right, nice. In my last video, I said that we would definitely do a catch and cook this episode, but if all we're catching is small ones, then we're obviously not gonna do a catch and cook, but you never know what might be lurking down here. Oh, we got bit. All right, let's keep on moving down. There's gotta be a decent brookie in here somewhere. There just has to be. They're biting, but none of them have been really good size. The only good size trout we've got was that wild rainbow, and even he could have been a little bigger. But I don't know, we might be okay. It looks like we have a good hole down here we can fish. This hole here looks like it's the best one. Oh, this hole is really nice. Oh, boys. Oh, this is a good hole, this is a good hole. Yep, come on. Nothing. Wow, I'm shocked. How are we not catching anything at this hole? I'm very surprised. I think we were actually getting bit there for a second. Let's just go ahead and adjust the angle of our cast. We're gonna work our way down here a little bit. I would rather navigate through these rocks than I'd rather navigate through these rocks than navigate through nasty tick infested stuff, so I don't mind walking down through here. Boy, these deer flies are horrible this year. Let me know in the comments if you guys have had problems with deer flies this year too, or if it's just where I live, because these deer flies are horrible. They just keep swarming me here. Oh, it's getting worse. We're gonna have to keep moving down here. These things are being obnoxious. And everyone knows that a deer fly bite and a horsefly bite are just not fun to deal with. Ooh. I mean, this spot looks good here too, though. I want to fish it before we keep moving. Oh man, I find it hard to believe that nothing is biting in these spots right here. That's honestly surprising. We gotta keep moving though. These deer flies are on me like crazy. Jesus. You know what I think it is that these holes look really good right now, but I think usually they're a lot more shallow. I think that's why there's not any trout in them right now. All right, I think it might be time to move on from the spot. I think the deer flies are just getting to me now, and we just aren't catching any more fish. I think we're a little bit too far down. Man, jeez 'em. Anyways, the deer flies are getting too bad. We need to keep on moving up and fast so that they don't really get a chance to bite us. So I'm gonna put you guys back on the chest mount. And we're gonna get headed to the bigger river where I know we can catch an eater-sized trout. And if we don't, if someone's fishing there, then that's fine. We still had some good fishing today. So let's go ahead and move fast and get out of here as quick as possible. Let's go find some more fish. I'm finding it really hard to get out of the AC in the truck right now. Ooh, I was sweating really bad. But you can see it's 87. Now to some of you down south or in other parts of the country or other countries, that may not seem like much, but to a northerner like me, 87 is hot. Us northerners aren't built for this. Well, we gotta do it. We gotta get this video done. We gotta catch ourselves a nice trout. Whew, let's get to it. I just sprayed bug spray, and there's still a deer fly flying around me. Makes no sense. Now, last time I was here, I walked in over there because it wasn't as grown up, but now this is all grown up really tall, and I don't want to get a bunch of ticks on me. So we're gonna go through this area, and hopefully we can find some water access without having to go through some nasty tick-infested wastelands. Whew, that breeze feels nice though. We need that breeze to pick up a little bit. It might distort the camera audio, but at least it will make the horse flies calm down, or the deer flies I should call them. Now, like I said earlier, this nice little brook we've been fishing flows right down into the main river, just like in the video I had done prior here. And that's where the money is. There's some really nice brookies and rainbows where this confluences into the bigger river. And that is what we want. And this actually looks like it's easier to get down into than down lower. We might have to walk through the river a little ways, but it's way easier to get down in here. Score. That is just what we want. Since we got rain, I'm hoping that this big river isn't too muddy. Let's keep our fingers crossed, but I think we'll be okay. We're gonna try fishing this pool here too once we cross. So we gotta cross very carefully. All right, nothing there. We're gonna keep moving, but first, look at this. This tree has fallen over. It looks dead, but it must be it's still getting some root activity, because look, out of all the limbs, it's growing new trees. I have never seen anything like that. It's growing a bunch of new trees out of itself. That is crazy. Oh, it's always so exciting. You see some cool stuff when you're out here. Oh man, I always advise all of you just to go out and adventure. Check out some spots. Hike some trails, do something. It's always such a joy. You always see some cool stuff out here. Whoa. I've never seen ducks like this. Wait a minute. I'm not sure if I got that on camera, but I've never seen ducks like that. Things had a mohawk that were cool. Cool looking creatures. All right, right here, I've had some good luck. The river looks super good over here. Doesn't look murky at all. Well, we should get some good luck over here. We should be able to get an eater-sized trout out of here for sure. The one downside is this spot is heavily fished, so that could cause us some problems. I'm thinking that we're gonna have to go over here where it's a little deeper. Surprisingly, even after getting rain, this river's actually still more shallow than last time I was here. Got a nice little yellow butterfly right here. Look at that. Looks like it might be struggling a little bit. I don't know what it's doing, but looks like it could be struggling. Fish on. Nice one. Very nice. Coming right towards us. That is definitely a rainbow trout. Oh, that's a good rainbow. It's a very good one. Oh, guys, this is a good rainbow. Oh, my goodness, this is a good one. Very nice. Keeping the tension on him. He's fighting us very well. Come right up to shore. Oh, goodness, this is a good trout. Good trout. He's not ready. He's not ready. Oh, he's gorgeous. Gorgeous trout. Gorgeous. Nice. Oh, my goodness. What a beauty. Oh, this is such a good trout. Oh, did he come off? No, he didn't come off. Good, good, good. This is a good rainbow, but I don't think we're going to keep him. Yeah, I don't think we're going to keep him. I think we're going to get more luck here, so we'll let him go. This might be a mistake, but with a nice healthy rainbow like this, I'd rather wait until we finish fishing to see if we get one that's hooked wrong or something. But nice. What a good trout. Oh my goodness. Great fighter. Holy smokes. Wow. Bit it almost instantly. I don't know if there's going to be any more with how he was fighting. I don't know if there's going to be any more up here. Maybe we'll take a break and go downstream a little bit. Yeah. Because we do have some good waters here. It's super deep all through here, so I think I might actually see some in there. Oh yeah, this looks super good. I'm almost certain of it that there's some trout in here. Nothing on that cast. Got him. Oh no, he didn't bite. He wasn't hooked. He wasn't hooked. He might bite again. Oh my goodness, he came up to shore. He came almost all the way up to shore. I don't know if the camera caught that. That was crazy. Hold on, hold on, hold on. He's gonna bite again. I know it. I know it. Fish on. Nice. Another good one. Another good one. I knew he would bite again. I knew it. Another nice rainbow. Another one. Oh my goodness. In the net he goes. Nice. Another nice rainbow. Oh my goodness. Whew. Oh my goodness. What another nice rainbow trout. We're actually going to come up above here to let him go. I still don't think this one's hooked very bad, so we might let him go too, and I think we're definitely going to catch some more trout. Yeah, he came right off. All right, we're going to let him go, make sure he's nicely revived. I'll get you all one good look. All right, let's wet the hand here. Oh, he's lively. He's super lively. What a beautiful trout. Super lively. So gorgeous. Get him back in the water. There he goes. Oh, these trout are so healthy. Oh, I love it. Oh my God, another one, another one. Oh my goodness, how many trout are in here? Moving it fast, moving it fast. Come on, come on. Yep, there he is. Nice. Oh my goodness. Another good one. Another super good one. Oh my goodness. These trout are so lively. Nice. He's in the net. He is in the net. Oh my goodness. Just another lipper. We are hooking these trout so good. I'll tell you what. I think we're going to let this one go and then we'll keep the next one. Yeah, he just popped right off. Can't justify keeping him. You better be careful. He's going to hook himself up again. Let's go up above real quick. We'll let this one go. And then the next one we're going to plan on keeping. I think we're going to catch even more down below. We're definitely going to get ready to call it quits here pretty soon, though. All right, there he goes. Nice. All right, let's head back down again, see if we can catch another one down here. Like I said, this next one we're going to keep just to 100% make sure that we got something to eat here. I do have a new seasoning that I want to try out as well, so we definitely got to keep the next one. No way. Every cast we're catching something. What in the world? What is going on? This every cast here at this spot I'm catching a trout. A good one too. Oh, he's fighting good. He's fighting real good. In the net he goes. Nice. Whew. Like I said, I'm going to keep this one just to make sure that we have something that we can cook here today. Even though we lip hooked him, we're going to keep this one. He's actually hooked pretty good. There he goes. All right, we're going to bonk this one out. This is the one that we're going to keep. So let's go ahead and bonk. He's actually a perfect eater size. The other ones were even bigger than this, but this one's a good size. All right, we got them all bonked out. We just got to go ahead and wash them off real quick. Now, I am going to keep on fishing. Since the bite is so hot right now, I definitely just want to keep on fishing until we stop catching. Look at him, though. What a nice trout. Now, here's the thing. I never see clipped fins on these ones. So, I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you think this is a wild rainbow trout or not. As you can see, it's got the beautiful colors on it. I just don't think it's a rainbow or a wild one. I don't know. It's just weird. Maybe they don't clip the fins when they stalk through here, but I don't know. Hard to tell. You know what we might do too? We might flip some of these rocks around here and see if maybe we can find us some crawdads. That'd be pretty cool to do. I think what I'm going to do here, since we're not going to do much more fishing, I'm just going to leave the trout out. Set it somewhere that looks nice. Like on top of this rock here, looks pretty good. Hopefully no bird comes and steals our fish from us, but I think we should be okay. All right, let's see if we keep catching fish. I mean, we're catching them every cast right now. It's actually kind of crazy. I know there's definitely some in that little falls right there too, but I don't think we're even gonna have to go that far. I think there's still more in here. Oh my goodness. That one was feisty. Oh my goodness, there's a couple of them here. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, there's two. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's two of them. No way. Fish on. Right when it hit the water. No way. There's still more in here too. Oh my goodness. There's so many trout. Another nice rainbow too. Another good one. Oh, jeez, and they're fighting so good. Oh my goodness. It's another good hook right in the lip. Another good one. I can't believe how active this spot is. Oh my goodness. Another one. Oh my god. He didn't hook up. Oh, there's so many trout. You know what's funny is last time I was here, I think I titled the video Best Day of Trout Fishing So Far or something like that. This one's actually way better. Nothing bit that one because it's all messed up. Fix our lure here. Oh my god. Another good one. There's so many little minnows following it. It is hilarious how many there is. There is more rainbow trout in here that want to bite. Whew, so many small ones. All right, I'm going to change the angle of the cast here. I'm going to just really fast retrieve it down this little gully that they're all at here. Fast retrieve, let's go. Oh, I saw one. I think we're finally starting to get towards the end of them biting. At least here at this spot. I'm not going to go down any further. I don't want to be too stingy. We definitely caught a good amount of trout here today. Is this on? I think this might be a dead fish. I thought it was a lure at first. Is that a... what is that, a dead brookie or what is this? We got ourselves a dead trout right here. Oh no, that's a creek chub. I guarantee you, now that we loosened that up, let's keep an eye on that. I think a trout might come and try to snatch that up. Let's see. I'm gonna keep an eye on it here for a second. Once that running water catches it, there's definitely gonna be a trout that comes for it. Oh, it's so hard to see it now. All right, let's take our last couple of casts before we call it quits here for today. We'll see if we can get any more to bite. I doubt it, but it's worth a try. Yeah, it looks like they're done biting. We'll try a couple more casts up above, but like I said, we're not gonna go too crazy. All right, we're gonna wrap the fishing up there. Ooh, I just realized one of our hooks is bent. Interesting. Huh. No biggie. Let's go ahead and set our rod down for a second. I cannot believe how successful this has been so far for a video. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to flip some of these rocks right here, right at the shore, and see if maybe there's some crawdads under there. I think that'd be a good addition. I don't know if there's gonna be any big ones necessarily, but it looks like a good spot for some crawfish. So let's go ahead, flip some rocks, and we'll get cooking our trout here very shortly. As you can see, for once, I was actually able to build myself a table right here. It's not the sturdiest thing ever, but it should work great for cooking everything. So let's go ahead and get this trout cleaned up. Everyone kind of knows how I clean my trout, so I'm not going to bother filming it. We're just going to go ahead and do it pretty quick. I'm just going to take a fillet off of here because my pan's not that big. I mean, it's pretty small. As you can see, it's not very big. It's pretty small. You can only probably fit half of this trout in here. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll just eat half of it or something. But regardless, I got to go get this gutted out and we'll figure out what to do from there. I think we'll actually be able to fit both halves in this pan, so I think we'll be pretty good. So in the last couple catching cooks, I've been doing butter, but now that it's getting really hot outside where I live, butter is making it a little bit more difficult. So I got this new oil sprayer that I think is going to work really good. As much as I hate going back to oil because buttered trout just tastes so much better, I think it's just kind of what we're going to have to do for the summertime at least. In the spring and fall, it's not as bad. This is the new seasoning we're going to try here today. Hickory brown sugar. This should taste really good. I'm going to have to pick up the pace though because this battery's almost going to die. So let's go ahead. Let's get to it. We're going to season this trout up. Before I stick this trout on, just take a look at how good that looks seasoned up. Let's go ahead and get these puppies on the stove. Now I'm hoping I have enough battery life to at least make it to the eating part of this. But if not, then oh well, I guess. I don't think I have my GoPro on me, so I just have my one camera right now. But I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to turn the camera off for now and we'll cut right to when this trout is done. That way I don't waste too much battery. So I'll show you guys the nice finished product here. Alright, our trout is all done. Take a look at this. Not sure if the camera's really picking it up, but it looks phenomenal. We're going to move our stove out of the way. I might just have to kind of kneel right here to do this. Let's see, let's go ahead and take a chunk out of here. Get a whole chunk of trout meat right there. That hickory brown sugar really stands out on this. Oh man, that is very good. Take a nice big old piece of this back strap off of this here. Look at that big old piece. Wow, that is so good. Oh man. That flaky skin is really good. Especially with that nice crispy brown sugar and hickory on there. And a nice piece of skin right there. Oh, it's so crunchy. Oh man, that is so good. Ooh, that's a big old piece right there. Alrighty, I think this is where we're gonna wrap the video up. I don't have a whole lot of time. The sunlight is going down. I gotta get back to the truck. I actually have to get some drone footage for this video, so I forgot to do it at the beginning, so I have to do it now. So I gotta hammer this trout down really fast. That way I can get back to the truck. So this is a good spot to end the video. As always, thank you for staying to the end of the video. If you made it to this point, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. It means the world to me. And if you guys want to buy anything that I use in these videos here, you can check it in the links in the description, just in case you wanted to get out and do some of this yourself. But anyways, thank you guys again so much for watching to the end of the video, and I will catch you guys in next week's video. See you later, guys.